All right, guys, Heretics Part 2. This is one thing that I don't really like about the Heretics. For the most part, we know that hybrids or werewolf and vampire hybrids are somewhat more powerful, but this is what I'm talking about. How come it's so easy to kill a heretic by using a stake, but to kill a hybrid, you have to chop off their head or rip out their heart? Here's the thing. Heretics are technically hybrids. They're witch vampire hybrids, which means that even though Vervain can get into their system and stuff, their witch side should still be able to protect them from other things. You need also the witch plant that Marcel used to cut Jane Ann in the first episode of the originals to stop it. Also, Hope's vampire side, when she's a full-fledged tribrid slash heretic type person, her vampire side doesn't work with Vervain. So, I mean, I just think it's stupid. If the wolf side protects them from a stake, then the witch side should protect a heretic from wood. It's simple as that. That's how I feel. I personally would have changed it. Also, why are there so many ways to kill a vampire? Rip the heart out, chop off the head, stake them, kill them with a wolf bite. I mean, seriously, why are we having so many ways to kill a vampire and a hybrid and stuff? Rip out their heart, chop off their head, stake them with a freaking stake them with a white oak stake. I mean, it's ridiculous. Also, but I personally think that heretics should not be bound, by the laws of a regular hybrid. I'm sorry, a regular vampire. I think that them being a hybrid, they should be able to have some witch voodoo protecting them the same way the wolf side protects Klaus from the metal and the silver of a dagger and also everything else. So I don't know, guys. That's how I feel about heretics. Let me know your thoughts, but personally I think that some of this stuff with the heretics is the way it is, and I think the writers kind of fucked up in a way because they showed that the heretics were really powerful in season 7 of Vampire Diaries. But then if you get, and they also can be compelled, it's possible they can siphon that off too. I don't think they can siphon off the upgraded bite, like I said in part 1. But I also think that if Klaus and the family came back and, you know, his hybrid nature, it's just like, okay, now are we on an even playing field because they can desiccate him with siphoning? I don't really know. And I don't know. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think, guys. Because personally, I just think that the heretic stuff that's going on in this is the way it is. And personally, I think that the way that this is shaping up with the heretics is kind of poor. And I think that the writing was badly executed. If you wanted to make them really powerful, why not have them on an even playing field with werewolves and werewolf hybrids and stuff? So I don't know. It's my thought process. I personally think that the whole entire idealist ideas of this are just ridiculous. Personally, I think that it is what it is, but yeah, that's how I feel. So let me know your thoughts. I find it infuriating, and, you know, I just don't really understand it, but that's how I feel. Let me know your thoughts, guys. That's it for this.